Welcome back. So we're talking about YouTube analytics. Have you heard that word before?
Here and there. No.
Well, YouTube analytics are amazing. It's all the stats, it's all the data behind the scenes of what your channel, what your videos are doing. So we're going to go in, we're going to dive in behind the scenes, show you one of my channels, and show you what to look for, what's important. It's really helpful. So this is Live on Purpose TV, Paul Jenkins. When you first log into the studio, you're on the dashboard and it's kind of interesting to see, okay, analytics is right here. It shows you your subscriber number. The very first stat, even before views, is watch time. And it shows your revenue. That's pretty cool. If we come over here, we can get a little bit more detail on that analytics tab. Again, we see, okay, views. This is over the last 28 days. That's kind of the default setting. I can go 7 days, or I can go up to lifetime or the last year. But for the last rolling 28 days, we've had 261,000 views, and this is channel wide. And the reason there's a number there is comparing the last 28 days to the previous 28 days, it's been a little bit lower. So let me show you. If I switch this to the last 90, you can see that, you know, it's just been a little bit lower for the last 28 compared to the previous couple months. So, and this 90 was up 2% from the previous 90. So anyway, it's kind of interesting. You can look specifically. The graphs are all pretty similar. It shows that in the last 28 days, we've grown by 3,500 subscribers. And it shows us the ad revenue. So this doesn't count leads that have come into his business and sales that he's made. But it's pretty cool that in recent months we've crossed over that $1,000 mark, because we've always counted the ad revenue as just icing on the cake. Okay, so this is the overview page. When you come over here to reach viewers, there's some real actionable stuff here. And I mean, you can look at a lot of these different stats. My favorite thing though on this page is this funnel right here. It starts out with impressions. So in total over the last 28 days, there's been 3.1 million impressions. That means that the thumbnails of our videos have been shown 3.1 million times, and our average click-through rate has been 4.8%. Depending on the channel, this could be high, this could be low. From that click-through rate, that means that that's resulted in almost 147,000 views. And from those views, the average view duration is over 6 minutes. That's actually pretty good, which is resulted in a total amount of watch time of 900,000 minutes. So it's kind of fun. So what I love about this funnel is paying attention to what the average click-through rate for the channel is and the average view duration for the channel. So we're back on the overview page, and this section here is top videos in the last 28 days, which ones are performing better. This has been our best performing video for a long time. So I'll just show you that one and compare it to our channel average. So again, we're looking at the same stats. We can go to reach viewers, but this is specific just to this video. And if we come down and look at the funnel for this one, 4.2% click-through rate, 6 minute 25-second average view duration. This is pretty consistent with the channel. It's just interesting to note that this video, I don't see the exact number here, but it's had around 800,000 views. Let's see, if I go to views, so this is just in the last 28 days, but if I go since upload, you'll see we're approaching 800,000 views on this one video, and it's had different spikes over time, but it's consistently been one that YouTube likes to promote. And you can come down here and see that 51% of the views have come because YouTube has suggested it. So that means that if you're watching YouTube, there's a YouTube video alongside of it, there'll be a whole bunch of suggested videos.
Right.
That's where this one's been showing up half the time. 35% of the time, YouTube's been putting it on the home page and other places around YouTube. So it's pretty helpful.
Yeah, definitely.
Any questions that you come up with as you see this?
Not right now.
Is it overwhelming?
Yeah, it's a lot to look at. Yeah.
There's certain things that I pay attention to and a lot of things that I overlook because I could certainly go a lot deeper, but those are kind of some of the shortcuts that I take. I just look at a video's click-through rate, I look at their average view duration, and that tells me, you know, how well the video is performing compared to the average. let me find a video that has been out for a few weeks but maybe hasn't got as many views as we would have liked. So, you know, compared to these ones that are in the 800s, this one's only got 267. Let's see, published July 10th. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks. So let's go into this video's analytics and let's see if we can determine why. So typically I'll come right here to this funnel and see, yeah, look at that. The click-through rate is at 0.6%. So this thumbnail drastically needs a redesign.
Right.
That's the first thing I'd look. And so that's a quick way that I like to look at analytics, is just, you know, try and diagnose why did that video not perform as well. For those people that have clicked, it's gotten a decent average view duration. It's a 12-minute video, so it's lower than normal, but that might go up if we had a better designed thumbnail and get more traffic to it. It's only had, you know, 73 views from the impressions. So anyway, there's so much information here that I recommend just diving in, and you interpret the information the best that you can and make improvements over time. I find it really helpful. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. This is actually our 21st episode that we filmed today. So good job. Thanks so much for being with me in 21 episodes.
You're very welcome. Thank you for your knowledge.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you like episodes like this, make sure you're a subscriber, because we come out with new episodes every day, 5 days a week, and we'll see you tomorrow.